Morning boys, how we doing? Bright and early today. So got up today, went for a morning walk. Because I'm on these tablets that reduce your heart rate, I've decided I'll start exercising in the morning, try and get that heart rate high just to, make sure I'm not going to die of a heart attack in the future. So still trying to take care of myself. Not too sure if I should be lifting weights in the morning as well. I prefer to lift weights just before going to sleep. I always find that's a better combination, but maybe it's a good shout to exercise. Just get it completely out of the way in the morning as well. So I'm thinking about doing it. I've had my breakfast now, so I'm thinking about doing it then. Today's quest in Magic the Gathering is to play blue-green spells. Now, I do not have blue cards that are worth my time, as I've told you. Mono-green food that I tried just did not work. I just didn't quite have the cards required to make it. There is a budget Simic Kicker deck I played recently, and a budget Simic Mutate deck I've tried recently. But since it's Simic again, I thought I might try an actual non-budget Simic deck. So this is Simic Kicker if you had cards to spend. I've put together cards that I happen to have. I'm afraid I do not know who's responsible for this deck. I got it on Magic Arena, but is it Magic Arena? Let me get the actual website for you. Yeah, Magic Arena Zone, so MTGA Zone. Is where I found this particular deck. It said it was done by a Platinum to Mythic player that went 6-0, which is fine by me. It should be sufficient for what I'm looking for. The main win conditions are always going to be Roost of Drakes, and then this one also has some top end win conditions. Kogla's very good for turning a game. Ugin's, of course, a game win condition. Cragplate Baloff is also a win condition. In particular, if you manage to get it's unlikely you're going to get the 10 mana kicker, but a 10-10 with haste is pretty good. 10-10 haste hexproof is pretty good, but even a 6-6 haste hexproof is pretty good too. Vastwood Splurge is always a good win condition too, and these are good mana ramp cards. 6 mana for two lands essentially, well, 2 artifacts that create mana. Should be good. I'm pretty excited to play it. They've replaced, there was a kicker, not a kicker, is it Lil Mage familiar? Let's search for it. Yep. So this is what's in the budget kicker deck. This has been replaced by Mana Leaf Pixie, even though they are the same value. This is uncommon as well. This is common. The life gain's okay, but having cheaper creatures are good. You really want a turn 2 play, and your turn 3 is hopefully going to be Jace or Skyclave Relic, just to continue your ramp. Verasol is in any mana play, so any turn you can play this after turn 2. If you get it at turn 3, no problem. Get it turn 4, no problem. This is a nice bridge card, I really respect it. Vine Gecko, of course, you want on as soon as possible. It helps you with your expensive kick spells. It has 2 Frona Mankinis, always good for charging up kicker spells as well. Gives you an extra mana to use, 2 mana, to use for a kick spell in the future, so it is useful for using it early on. Crawling Barrens is an alternative win condition, of course. I would actually like an additional Crawling Barrens, so I'm tempted to get rid of one of the passages perhaps. I'll keep it as is just now and we'll see who plays. I prefer to have 2 or 3 Crawling Barrens, but obviously I don't want to tighten up my mana too much. Alrighty, let's see how we do. Just going to be in the play queue, nothing exciting. I was thinking about playing ramp. I do have a ramp deck as well, just in case you wondered that is. But I thought, since we quite like Simic Kicker and we quite like Landfall, I think they're good fun decks that are very not meta, so they get beat by aggro, they get beat by ramp, which is a bit of a shame. Beat by aggro, beat by control, should I say, sorry, which is the meta. Everyone plays either aggro or control, but we'll see how we get on. Pretty excited to play an actual kicker deck, so it should be good fun. Obviously, I'm just going to aim to get my 4 wins and then move on. We're also streaming on Twitch again. I know these videos are fairly low effort. Let's say they're not high production value. It's just because I'd rather start capturing my full Twitch streams just so I've got a record of them so I can improve them myself. So I'm putting them on YouTube as a record, but I think I'll make a higher effort video for if I get Diamond or for bigger achievements. And that'll be a mix of previous videos and a bit more editing. So, Verasol, the Split Currents. So we do have a 2 mana play, we've got a 1 mana start. I suppose this is as good as it's going to get. Hopefully I'm not up against aggro control, but we'll find out. So So turn 2 Vine Gecko. Turn 3, well, turn 3 Jace Mirror is pretty good. It's actually more of my turn 5, I suppose, but I guess that's fine. Turn 3 Skyclave Relic into Vastwood Surge into Jace was pretty good. If it's mono green food, we might actually be in a decent position. So this is now a 5 mana kicker with Vine Gecko, Lotus Cobra, Selesnya. So I can play this for 3. I can also play Jace, Scry 2, and that will block the Lotus Cobra. I can continue to ramp. This would take me up to 4 mana this turn. Four mana is enough to kick the Jace. And that can get me card draw. The other option is to play this as a 3-3. And then hopefully draw an untapped land and kick the Jace next turn. That seems a bit greedy to me. Suppose I can attack. I don't mind trading a Gecko for a Cobra. Fight him on mana. Though maybe I was meant to hold that back to stop me taking 2 damage. Turn 4 with 4 mana. You love to see it. Turn 3 with 4 mana. Suppose if that hadn't been the ramp. This could actually be a good card in this deck as well. Ooh, that does kind of change things. Do I want to continue getting land? I suppose I'm going to get land off the Vastwood Surge. I could play this for 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry. It's 2 I play it for. Then next turn I can kick Roost of Drakes and get double Roost of Drakes, which is a big win gun. The opponent could be running Wilt. It's unusual to put in a main deck though. It could be. Selesnya Landfall, I'm assuming. Selesnya Ramp Landfall. Cool with the Fighting Ape. Fights Verisol. Yeah. Seems good. So maybe it was greedy to put this down. This will destroy. This is an enchantment, not an artifact. Oh, artifact or enchantment. So I'm afraid just like that we could be in trouble. I don't actually know how we deal with that, so it might just be a conceit. Kogla too strong for what I'm looking to do. Guess I had a Kogla of my own. I could have tried to ramp up and hit the Ugin. Maybe I gave up a wee bit faster. Maybe that was a fast conceit, a fast surrender. TKND. Guess we can go for Mana Leaf Pixie and hope we hit a land. This gives us Scry, so it gives us an extra attempt to hit land. And we're on the draw as well. Okay. Perfect. Boros. Boros Hounds, I love it. You never see it. Boros Hounds have a very good start as well. When this attacks, everything else becomes immune to damage. It would probably still be worth my time to take the pack leader. All dogs become. Prevent all combat damage to dogs that would be dealt. Does that include this? I'm assuming it includes itself. Double pack leader. What a Boros Hound start they've had. So I suppose we have to kick this. See how we do, but we're in trouble here now. Did not get a chance to stabilise. They should only get the one proc though. Was it 3 when a non-human attacks? A non-human creature? Yeah. Ah well, Boros Hounds beat Simic again. We're off to a bad start with the Simic kicker, I tell you. I would say it's a non-meta deck. It is what it is. Anything aggro, anything control rolls it. That seemed like a pretty good Boros Hound start though. I don't think many decks would beat that one. Especially with them going first. Christian Ice. Okay. Get a 2-3 play. Sure. I'll keep it. Could potentially be a 4 mana play. Mono white. Very meta deck. Do we kick this immediately and get the 2-2 down? Or do we play Verisol for 4, kick this and get 2 of them down? We'll greed out a wee bit, why not? The opponent's not put me under that much pressure. Elliot. They attack with Hushbringer to get 1 token, 1 counter. Put it on speaker. Okay. I can kick Inscription if need be. Okay. Not sure if that was too greedy a line. Puts you in a good position now though. For spawning 2-2s. I'll double block the Hushbringer if she attacks. Oh, but then again she'll gain a token. That is true. Should I double block here? Guess you can. So I could play another Roost of Drakes and get it kicked again. What else can I do? 2 tokens becomes a 4. I guess we kick this and then we can make a Verisol after. They're going to get big, but big and lifestealy. Inscription might not be enough. Perhaps that time I was meant to make this into a 7-7, so it could become a 9-9 the next turn. We're going to gain a lot here from Linden. Okay. one block on Hushbringer. Once again, also probably a loss. This definitely blocks this. Ugin would work. Alright, guess we're drawing for Ugin then. Although Ugin gets rid of all my Rooster Drakes, which would be a shame. So this adds 2, which wouldn't be enough. So 4. So I can block the Heliod for free. Angel of Destiny. So this has to die this turn. So Verisol kills Angel. Kills Angel and kills Linden? Yeah, that's the answer. This definitely blocks here. This blocks here for free. Bit of a strange one, but fair enough. Why do you not put a token on Heliod just so I can block it for free? Alright. So Inscription of Abundance. This becomes an 8/8. Target creature you control. And then Verisol can get this buff again. 8/8. Am I miscounting this? Still going to go up to 8. Oh, I should have taken. Should have fought him with another creature. No, it's fine. Yeah. I could have fought him with one of these and kept Verisol alive. That's a mistake. I'm just going to attack with this. Yeah, that was a mistake, because I could have double Vastwood Surged next turn. Keep an eye out for Ugin. Yeah, I could have put the tokens on one of the flying things. One of the drakes. That would have been better. And then I'd still have my Verisol as a 6/6. Don't know why he's not attacking with the... Oh, in case I quadra block it, yeah. I understand. I don't really have anybody dealing with this other than Ugin. So this could have been good, see? Could have been good. Suppose I need to kick this. Well, maybe not this turn, you don't. One, two, three. 1, 2. It's a 5 mana kicker. Can't quite afford it. I could play this and ramp up some. It's a 7 mana kicker. I can afford to do it next turn. I've got 3 blockers. Okay. We're waiting on Ugin. If you can get Ugin, maybe we can do something here. I felt like I resigned too early last time. Let's see what my team can do. Right, He's not a trample, so it's all good. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. More of a fun game, I guess, at 240 health, but Jesus. If I played that correctly, I would still have my 8-8 and I could double cast this. I don't think it would make a difference. I really think the only thing I can do here is cast Ugin. We'll just keep doing this every time. If I had the Verisol, I'd have 8 Drakes, which would be funny. Maul the Sky Slaves. Doesn't get you trample though. $44 to $43, so I'd lose on. Ooh, I've got inscription that removes. Yeah, blue inscription. Okay, maybe this isn't over. I've actually got, I was thinking I've got 1 win condition, but I've actually got 4. Alright, although you're going to be at 400 health in a second. I can do a fair whack of damage. Can I do 400 health? I don't know. Maybe. Alright. We don't one that makes me draw cards, is it? Nah. Just one that makes you fight. Still need to kick it though, otherwise we won't have Drakes. Hey, another Advanced Surge, that'll be fine. I guess we can attack. London can trade for one of the mana leaves. I suppose there was no point in attacking there. Getting below 500. Oh, well that's the game over. Oh wait, I can fight it with inscription. The game's not over, never mind. Cancel that. Really wish I had my Verisol though. The double procs could have made a difference. So I did make a misplay this game. So I need a blue inscription that lets me bounce the Hushbringer and Linden. Kick this. Use this to kill Speaker. Certainly they're scaling pretty hard. This is going to be an extra, they're going to be about 1,000 health. Which is a tough one to do. But we can make this last to the end I think. We'll see how we get on. I don't really know how we do 1,000 damage though. Guess it's possible. First. Uggin's in there for sure. I guess we'll make it this one. Get myself some more Drakes. I could add so many more Drakes if I kept that Verisol. That was a bad mistake. I can't count apparently. Yeah, we'll say no attacks. Need to get the blue one though. It's coming. It's a shame that he's got no card draw. I think you put that on Heliod if you want. Everything flies in my team. We're in that Crag Plate Bailoff. It's kind of funny how Springer stopped the Skyclave apparition. So he's going to be like 2k health. Definitely can't win, but we can have a wee bit of fun. And I can use the blue one to like make him draw cards. So there is something we could do to try and win. 42-38. When did I get card draw? Fable Passage, yeah. We got Frona Mankini. It's not so good. Thanks, right. I have to hit draw kicker card next turn, or else it's over. Or an Ugin. An Ugin would do it. So I draw an Ugin. Wipe the board. 3 mana. Draw an Ugin, wipe the board. See if anything that's more than... Oh yeah, this is more than 3 mana. Yeah. Ugin, wipe the board. Blue... Inscription. Make the opponent draw cards. That could be it. It might not be unwinnable, by the way, but we've got a 1 in 37 chance here. Well, any kicker card keeps us alive another turn, admittedly. I guess I can block this way. Oh, not with you. Let me take 7. That's fine. Should we put 4,000 or something? So I'm assuming I'm not winning by doing damage to the guy's health. 4,000 health guy. But hey, it's actually not unwinnable, guys. It really isn't. I need the blue inscriptions though, and possibly a Verisol. Keeping that Verisol would have been so much better. That may have lost me the game. It's all over. That's so disappointing. So if I kept that Verisol, would have had extra turns. Good fun game though. I've heard of people getting infinite health before, but Jesus, I've never seen it. That's funny. We had cards that could have won us that game. We generally did. Ugin wiping them and then playing the blue inscription. It's not inscription of, I think it's inscription of insight. But to make them draw cards. I think you draw as many cards as you have in your hand, something like that. So I can bounce 2 cards back to them. So the Hushbringer and the 3 mana white card, forgotten their name. Bounce them back, make them draw cards, which would be like 5 cards or something, and win out on that way by making them run out of cards to draw. That would have been a game winning play. And then anytime they put something down, I can just kill it with Ugin. Obviously Ugin can wipe everything as well. But I needed those 2 cards in tandem. Even just the blue would have kept me alive at least. Middle of the opponent. Alright, that was a good fun one. We go first. We don't really have good cards to play. Nah, we'll mulligan. Okay. Did I put back a land? We definitely need land, but this gives me some control if it's an aggro match. Guess we put back the Jace. Maybe that's a mistake. I think 1 ramp at 3 is fine. I can do this at any time. So I'll keep Into the Royal open, although I suspect I won't need it. Inscription of Insight, there we are, I'm a genius. It's a shame, I would like to have had... I can't ramp both of these. So I could actually cast this as the buffed version next turn. I could actually cast this just now. 2 mana of any one colour. Just not a 4 mana play? Oh, it's because it's not tapped, so I could just play it as a single play, bounce this. We'll see, might do it on their turn instead. So I could kick this and take 4 damage. What else could I do? I can buff one of these and I'll have 4 mana. No, only 3. Kicking this, taking 4 damage might be the right answer. This is 3 extra mana this turn. So we're at 7 mana on turn 4. You have to admit, it's pretty nice. They did get an extra card draw, but fair enough. Okay. So they can mutate that. So this will cost 7 mana. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 8. This takes 1 away, but it reduces it by 1 as well. This should work. This is gone, and this is gone. Why not? Pay. Why can I not pay? This should be reducing it by 1. Okay, 7 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this takes it down to 4 plus 4 is 8. 6, oh, it's 6 instead of 7. Oh well, I guess that's not happening. Right, we'll cast this on the opponent's turn then. Well, I could cast it on this turn actually. Alrighto. And then I can cast this on the next turn, although sadly I used up both my blue manas, so I can't cast this, which is a bit disappointing. I'm saying I can add 1 mana of any colour, that way, my mistake. So I absolutely can then. Okay. So do I kick the Vine Gecko or do I kick Kogla? I think I'll probably kick Kogla. Right, this time I can cast this. Do I kick both of these? It's only 6 mana, so probably not. And then again, we may not have the land, I guess. Yeah, I like it. It could be 3-3. I mean, I guess you can attack with 5-5. Don't really have any other way of killing the Garrux, do I? He plays Kogla next turn, he's going to remove the 5/5 anyway. Okay. Plays the land, plays Kogla. No, plays the Elder Gargrave. Alrighty. I'll play Inscription, I bounce both of these. Attack for 6, 10, 13. Seems pretty good. I should do this first so that I get a larger token. I don't think I want either of these. Alright. I guess I put one of these on here. Oh! Oh, we won a game! We won a game of Summit Kicker! Oh! Oh, jeez! Alright. Always good to see. So unusual to win a game. I'm not too sure what to do with it. Alright, I'm going to call it there. I know that's only one win, but we played quite a few games now. I want to go have my lunch. I've got work today. I work Wednesdays and on the weekend just now. So, what else am I doing today? I start work at 2, so I work from 2 till 7 today. It's just a 5-hour shift. But I've got a team meeting to prepare for, so I want to make sure I put some time into it. It's 5 to 12 just now. Appreciate you joining me. Summit Kicker is a good fun deck. It's definitely not meta. Loses to aggro, loses to control. Yeah, it's not fantastic. It's just too slow. But yeah, cheers over the right. Bye now.